Santa Barbara is just a fantastic community. There's a lot going on in Santa Barbara that adds into this overall package of UCSB being a great place to go to school for 5 years. Obviously, it's beautiful here. You can go hiking whenever you want. You can go to the beach. There's a farmer's market pretty much every day of the week.
Santa Barbara, or Southern California in general, has a lot of industry or companies that are growing. So my spouse, who was moving with me, was able to find a job.
You live in Santa Barbara, California. People look at you and go, oh my gosh, like how do you get to go there for school? My office has a view of the ocean.
So it is really expensive to live here, but that also means that there's a lot of money that flows into programming, things like outdoor movies in the park, arts and lectures. There's a lot of concerts that come through. So Santa Barbara has a lot going on that you might not get in other smaller towns.
I think UCSB in general has been working hard to make life more affordable for grad students.
I've never had to pay for any quarter of school. I've always either had the opportunity to be a teaching assistant, or in my last year, I'll be a graduate student researcher for a faculty member here who got a grant.
The grad housing in San Clemente is now subsidized, and we had a huge rent cut. So that makes living so much more affordable, and there's an option for students who can't find cheap housing elsewhere.
It's definitely possible to live on what we make.
You can do it with the salary that's given to you, and the department's really good about giving additional funding sometimes if they have it.
I haven't taken out any student loans, and a lot of people haven't taken out any student loans. We're graduating debt-free. We're just not graduating rich, but we are graduating debt-free, and so it's definitely possible to do.
When I've talked about, budgets and living with my friends here who are grad students, there's really nothing that we really want to do that we can't do.
We all make it work. We're all able to, some people are able to live on their own, the rest of us live with roommates. There's graduate student housing sponsored by the university. There's housing in Goleta. There's housing in downtown Santa Barbara.
There are plenty of things to do here that are affordable. The ocean is here, and it's always free to go look at the ocean or swim or walk on the beach. We're living in a very beautiful place. It's very affordable to live here as a grad student.